Today, the Midday Spice is featuring the first of a three-part motivational series by inspirational speaker Chantaul Jordan. Today, we're talking about goal setting for the year 2016. And unfortunately, many people set goals but fail to achieve them. With advice and tips on goal setting, I now welcome Chantaul Jordan back to the Midday Spice. Happy New Year to you, Chantaul.
Hello, and Happy New Year to you and all the listeners.
Firstly, what is a goal and how does one decide on their goals?
Yes, a goal is anything that you want to achieve, anything that you are wanting in life. So it could vary from person to person, and should actually, because we're all very different and we're all unique in our strengths, our weaknesses, what we can do, what we want in our lives. So our goals will definitely be very different to the next person's goals. And to know what you want. So how I do it is I'll sit with someone and I just get them to be in childlike state and just to write down absolutely everything and anything they want with no limitations whatsoever. To just play with the concept, just to have fun and to discover what they really want, because I think a lot of people don't know what they really want. They know what mum and dad wants for them, or their children want for them, or their husbands or wives want for them, or their boss wants from them. But what does what do you individually want for yourself, or what do you want to achieve in your life? Yeah, that's what people have got to get clear on.
So how then does one set a goal and stay committed towards achieving it?
Yes. The first thing is to always stay inspired, to stay positive, to commit yourself, to decide that is really what you want. Because I think a lot of people like a lot of things, but they're not really focused on what's most important and where they are going to focus their energies. So I would suggest them writing it down. It's not important just to have it in your head. It's very important to write them down. And as they are so visually stimulated, I'd also suggest pictures of what you want, or even to compile a collage of what you want. And then to make sure that these are in your line of vision all the time, every day. And you're forced to focus on them every day. So the best time for this, I find, is to do something deliberate. So that's first thing in the morning, because that sets your tone for the day. And then the last thing in the evening, when you're just about to sleep, you go over all your goals, especially for the next day, because then your subconscious will work on that when you're sleeping, of course. So I found this a great way to stay committed to your goals.
Chantaul, what are the usual reasons for why many people fail at achieving these goals?
Yeah, there's a lot of different reasons for a lot of different folk, because what motivates one person will be a put-off to another person, or what is a put-off for one person will be a motivator for another. But it's easy to fail at these things. So if you find it difficult to overcome unexpected challenges, you will be thrown off course. It's important to be self-aware, to know your strengths and the things you either need to improve on or to outsource those skills that you are not good at, because you can't do everything all the time. And if I can just go deeper a little, is some people aren't achieving their goals because it isn't really what they want to, and I just mentioned that at the beginning of the interview. Another reason as well is that if you're not achieving your goals, maybe you're not ready to receive them. I know that sounds very odd, but I'll just take something very classic, a classic example, and that is someone winning the lottery. Statistics claim that after 5 years, they're actually back where they originally started, because they didn't know how to handle that amount of money. So planning and preparation in goal setting and the achievement of that goal is of paramount importance. Yeah.
So then your final words and advice to our listeners on how to set goals for this year 2016 and to achieve them.
Yes, it's very exciting. A new year, it's almost like you've turned over a new page and you're all invigorated. And this is really the time to review your goals, to write them all down. And in this way, I mean all the areas of your life. So you could either use the parts of your being, emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental, and set goals for those on a short-term, medium-term, and long-term basis. or in the different areas of your life, so for business, your friends, your communities, your work, your finances, etc. And then have those specific goals, so say in 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and to have specific goals written down. And then because you've got those time limits, they're easily measurable and you can keep yourself on track, obviously. If you're finding it very difficult at this stage to achieve your goals on your own, then I would highly recommend being accountable to somebody else or to a group so that you can benefit from that inspiration, encouragement, and accountability. Or more formally, you could join a mastermind group or even start your own mastermind group. You could also use a coach to assist you staying motivated and to overcome those everyday challenges and to keep you on track. So what I'd like to close with is best of luck achieving your goals, but as you know, luck favors the prepared. So you need to continually measure your progress and change your course of action if necessary to ensure that you reach your goals. And most of all, lastly, I want to say please enjoy the process. So if you work hard at something you love, this is passion. But if you work hard at something you don't like, this process will become stressful. So my last word is have fun setting and achieving your goals.